And the West All-Stars have possession. Gasol kicks to Curry. Harden outside. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Harden.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
Here's the screen. Kirilenko against Thompson. 6 to shoot. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kev. I caught up with CSKA's head coach. He talked about the respect he has for the game of LaMarcus Aldridge and how tough it will be for them to slow him down, saying Aldridge is tough because he can score facing up or with his back to the basket. And with his length, it's tough to bother his shot. We'll look to deny him the ball when we can and just try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin, we'll see how successful they are.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Knocked loose.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Harden.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
All sorts of time. Jump shot is good that time.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And so here's CSKA. 4-point game. Kriapa passes to Cowan. To the wing right side. Clock at 4. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Now here's Curry. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Thompson. Aldridge with a screen on Kirilenko. It's Thompson off the drive. We've got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Thompson's got his first basket of the night. On defense, the West All-Stars. Pass to Teodosic. There's a good screen. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside, deflects the pass. Gasol with the steal. All going up court. Thompson with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Harden outside. He dishes it to Curry. Kicks it to Aldridge. Shot from free throw range. There's the bucket. Good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
CSKA trails by 6. Dishes it to Kirilenko. Knocks it loose. Out to the right wing. Free up. Aldridge is covering. Here's Fritzone. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Harden outside. He feeds it to Curry. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Teodosic. Finished off the break.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
So far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Passes it to Harden. Aldridge dishes to Curry. Down low. Curry against Kirilenko. The pass to Kriapa. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
CSKA shooting their first free throws here for the night. He misses the free throw. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Gasol. Nowitzki comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Steph Curry. He doesn't get the second one. And the West All-Stars with possession. Left side, Westbrook. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Thompson's got 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the West. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Karolinko, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. And the West All-Stars with possession. 3-point lead. Lillard outside. Floats one. The shot no good. And Seska the other way now. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Teodosic. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Cowan. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Screen by Cousins. Westbrook kicks to Cousins. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Seska trails by 3. Zazulin. He's covered by Westbrook. Now the pass to Cowan. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Zazulin. Westbrook with the block. Gets a very good look and converts.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here. Really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
Seska trails by 5. Jackson kicks to DeColo. There's the pick. Pass to Hines from downtown, and that is good.
Very well executed pick. to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Nowitzki's got his first 2 points of the night.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And that one's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Duncan. On target from 13 feet.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Jackson kicks to DeColo. Duncan with the block. Westbrook against Jackson. Westbrook passes to Nowitzki. Sinks the triple. And it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
On the run, Jackson. Covered by Lillard. Jackson against Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Oran Savage the pass to DeColo. Here's Jackson. And he gets it to go from the high post. And so here are the West All-Stars. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. To the inside, Friap, and Durant sends it back. Feeds to Paul. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Ball against Jackson. To the inside. Here's Voran Savic. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Duncan right side. The 15-footer, good. Duncan's got the lead up to 7 now for the West All-Stars.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Jackson against Paul. DeColo passes to Voran Savic. Jackson drives in. That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Durant up top. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Nowitzki, good.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
DeColo passes to Voron-Savic. Here's DeColo. He's covered by Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeColo. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. DeColo's got his first points of the game. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Great open look there. 12 points for Nowitzki.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Jackson drives in. Passes it to Hines. Duncan with the block. It's Durant on the wing. He kicks it to Paul, to the paint. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. A pass to Voron-Savic. Back to Jackson. Here's the screen. Got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. Outside Westbrook. Paul right side. Nowitzki dishes to Durant. Shot is off. And Seska the other way now. Here's DeColo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Screen by Duncan. Tries it from the top of the key. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 8 points for Duncan.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that. Both teams deciding to change it up. Seska shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. "15 seconds left to play in the first half. Now, here is Harden. Defense right on him. Here's Cousins. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And no good trying to get that one. And the first half is now in the books. It's the West All-Stars up by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And now the third quarter about to get going. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Seska trails by 9. Fritzone guarded by Harden. Here's Teodosic. Rejected by Gasol. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. And that's now 7 points for Klay Thompson. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Kriop. Here's Teodosic. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's tipped. Gasol with the steal. All going up court. Stephen Curry again.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. Back to fundamentals. That's what he told them. Specifically, he'd like to see them implement the pick and roll as often as possible. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. There's the screen. Another shot. He squares up and sinks it.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Aldridge down low. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Kirilenko. Pass to Teodosic. Fritzone guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 6. Fritzone, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Seska shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Chris Paul's checked in for James Harden. And Seska making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paul kicks to Aldridge. Gasol screen. Thompson outside. The dish to Curry. And there's the feed to Gasol. That's good.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
That's good. And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And Seska making a change here. The West All-Stars shooting their first foul shot of the game. And that one falls for Marc Gasol. Seska trails by 14. Teodosic the pass to Hines. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Kirilenko. The pass to Teodosic. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. One on the clock. Good. And so here are the West All-Stars. Paul outside. Aldridge a screen. Durant just inside the line. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Teodosic, defended by Paul. Count, and it's sent back by Aldridge. But they get it back. Clock at 2, Kirilenko.
Kevin, defensively, they're giving a better effort here in the second half. I mean, they seem to be settled down. They're communicating. They're working together. And that allows you to play good deep.
And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Paul. 7 points for Marc Gasol. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also the ball hockey, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking it down.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the West. The West All-Stars have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And Paul, no good on that one. Seska trails by 18. Pass to Hines. Count, defended by Gasol.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Teodosic the pass to Kirilenko. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. To the left wing. Here's Hines. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 6 points for him.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Here's Aldridge. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for them, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. West All-Stars lead by 19. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And so here are the West All-Stars. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Clock at 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Paul's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the West All-Stars. Here's Teodosic, defended by Paul. Teodosic, the pass to Cowan, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Shoots the three. That's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his fourth assist in this one. Seska trails by 21. Here's Teodosic, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Thompson. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Cousins dishes to Harden. Cousins with a screen for Thompson. High post Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Inside, Cowan takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Paul outside. Aldridge left side. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 8 points for Aldridge.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach. Here's
Teodosic, defended by Paul. Here's Fritzone. And again, it's Seska. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Paul kicks to Aldridge. Dishes it to Thompson. 11 feet away. Got a hand on it. Cousins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That one falls for Cousins. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Teodosic, defended by Paul. Six to shoot. Here's Teodosic. And the rejection by Cousins. Paul outside, throws it up high, and it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
Oh, it was a nice gamble, Kevin, but he just couldn't get it to go in.
Here's Teodosic, defended by Paul. Outside Kirilenko, passes to Teodosic. Outside Kirilenko. They get a hand on it, stolen by Harden. Outside Aldridge. Back to Harden. Screen by Cousins. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Here's Teodosic, defended by Paul, and he gets it to go.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
He dishes it to Cousins. To the paint, here's Aldridge, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Well, how about LaMarcus Aldridge in this one? 10 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
The West All-Stars making a switch here.
Shot, gentlemen.
Gasol's checked in. And Aldridge no good on that one. Markoshvili defended by Paul. Boran Savic, the pass to Nichols. To the right side. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Here's Markoshvili. And again, it's Seska.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the West All-Stars.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for LaMarcus Aldridge. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Kicks to Thompson. He feeds it to Paul. Right wing. Here's Aldridge. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Now the pass to Hines. 9 feet out. And again, it's Seska.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. And too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now it's time for the Jordan Player of the Game, LaMarcus Aldridge.